AITA for slapping my brother after he gave away the money he promised me to his wife. My brother is 27M and I am 20F. I don't want to sound entitled, but I am entitled to the money he promised me. Our parents had funded his business and he promised to give me money for my higher education, and I can't even ask my parents cause they don't have money, but my brother does. A few days ago I went to my brother and told him that I need money for my education and I need him to pay fee and help me a bit with other expenses. He said he can't cause he used all his money to fund his wife's new business, and he asked me to wait a while. I told him that I can't wait, it's going to cost me a whole year, and he said he can't help right now. I lost my cool, my parents gave all their money to my brother and I didn't have a problem with it. We were wishing that he would become successful and help us, and he promised to help me find my education. I told him that he promised me, and it's not just his money, it's mine as well, and we all trusted him. But now he is betraying me, and you don't have money? You should have saved up for me. I am your sister, but you compromised my education, betrayed me, and our parents. He still said he doesn't have money. He invested all he had in his wife's business. I got so angry I slapped him and said that I don't need his help anymore and consider me dead. He can keep being his wife's slave and do her bidding. He grabbed my hand and tried to stop and talk to me, but I didn't listen to him, and I left. I no longer care about my brother, tbh FK him. I thought it was his love that he cared so much about his wife, but now I know he's being used. But I am so stressed about my future, I don't know what to do, and deep down, I still care for my brother. He used to help me so much, and now I am wondering what happened to him. Comment said, it's kinda your parents' fault as well. They shouldn't have given everything to him, should have given him his share and asked him to get a loan. Another said, it's like giving your toddler the keys to the cookie jar and then wondering why they're on a sugar high. Parents really need to start teaching those sharing is caring lessons earlier. Another said, your content is not clear here. Did you give him a heads up that you will need money at least before a few months, or went to him and wanted it immediately? What was agreed upon? There is no rough figure you mentioned here. How does your parents survive if they gave all the money to him? You sound foolish to say you don't need the money anymore. You could have asked him to co-sign for a loan and give you the money. If he hesitates, then involve your parents. Anger and rage will not take you anywhere. Think of solutions before ruining your life. Update 7 days later. I know I will get a lot of mean comments on my post, like on my previous, and I am prepared, and I also agree that I shouldn't have slapped my brother, but I was angry cause he almost jeopardized my career, and I was angry. I decided to talk to my grandparents because I need money, and I was relying on my brother to help me this whole time. My parents shared my share of inheritance with him, and we were thinking that he will help us, me during my college, but he backed out. I told my grandparents everything, and they sided with me. My grandpa was angry and he said that my brother already got his inheritance from our parents, so he won't get anything from them, and he said his share of inheritance will go to me, to my college fees and other expenses, and whatever I would like to do next. TBH, this whole thing has been a blessing in disguise, cause the amount of money I will get from my grandpa far surpasses than what I would have gotten from my parents. My grandpa lectured him a lot, and told him that he betrayed me and he should have been taking care of me instead of his wife, and told him all his money is going to me. The lecture lasted a long time, but my brother later called me and said I should have trusted him and waited a while instead of complaining to our grandparents. I told him I don't care anymore. I trusted him once, but he broke my trust, and he should be helping his sister, not his wife, when you both are already comfortable. I told him that I am sorry for hitting him, and if he wants to call police on his 7 years younger sister, he can, but now on our sibling bond ends here. I will focus on my life and build my own career way better than his. My brother tried to reconcile, but I didn't believe him and told him to F off. Someone in the comments said, this whole situation is incredibly dumb. Op said, it is dumb cause I was a dumbass for trusting my brother. I have no idea why everyone is fighting me like it's me against everyone on Reddit. Yes, I made a mistake by slapping him, and I apologized, and I cannot go back in past and undo my slapping. If my brother didn't promise me to help me with my education, I would have never agreed to let him take my share of money, and I trusted him, and when I need money he says he doesn't have it, and he invested in his wife's business. Like, what about me and my people here telling me to get a job or loan like million others, and even if I do that, but that won't fix my issue? He gets to get all the money, and I should just forgive and forget? No, I fought for my money, and in return I was blessed with far more than he got. I have no idea why everyone is ignoring the fact that my brother almost feed me over and my trust in him, but I guess I will just stop responding here and live my life, cause it was a mistake to post to begin with. Someone else said, I wonder what Op's parents think of the brother. She doesn't mention them much at all, except that they chose to help brother and trusted him. Another said, brother is stupid AF. What did he think was going to happen? He betrayed Oop because he was too greedy, and the parents seem absolutely useless. Another one said, I know OP's brother is wrong for breaking his promise, but Op is just plain violent. She kept on defending herself, saying she was just angry. And when she said that she already apologized, she then told her brother that he can call the cops on his 7-year younger sister, basically guilt-tripping him. He's wrong for breaking the promise. She's wrong for being violent and justifying her violent tendency, as well as guilt-tripping her brother on calling the cops on her.